Hi, my name is Alaisha. Currently, I'm working as a coordinator in Science Center located at Kuala Lumpur. Right now, it has been almost 2 years since the first case of COVID-19 was detected in Malaysia, and unfortunately, the numbers of cases are increasing. And in order for us to beat the pandemic or flatten the curve, all of us need to stay home for quite some times. And also the government announced that Malaysia is under movement control order, MCO, and unfortunately it was extended for multiple times. And since all Malaysian, since all of us need to follow the rules, stay home, to be stay safe, and in order for us to do that, to beat that, as instructed by my employer, I have to work from home for quite extended periods, and this is because only the essential service sectors allowed to operate during MCO. And as I mentioned, since I need to work from home, I really need to have a computer that suits me. Working from home, I need to complete all the tasks, the projects given by the company. Perhaps I can play a little bit of video games during my break. And I also want my computer to be designed as minimal as possible, the exterior to be minimal. And my budget for the computer set will be approximately around 9,000. Yeah, thank you, that's all.
My name is Arif. From the previous video that I show you, so that's my client. She has explained about her problem that she faces, and also what she's want to build a computer setup. In addition, he also asked for a minimalistic design, and also her budget around 9,000 ringgit Malaysia. So my job is to prepare all of the computer components of my choice to draw her dream computer setup, and also tell about story of each of the component that I show to all of you. Okay, so let's begin. So the first thing to build a computer setup, you must have a motherboard. Motherboard is the primary printed circuit board of the computer and other stable system in the motherboard. So the motherboard that I use is MSI X299MA Pro. So this motherboard is from the MSI company. The new things about the MSI is the motherboards can support new Intel Core X series processor i7 above, and also the motherboard supports DDR4 4400 OC memory, and also the motherboard has DDR4 boost to give you the DDR4 memory performance boost. So in easier way to say, the motherboard that I choose is very good, and also that the motherboard can give a full performance to the whole PC. Okay, so the next thing after the motherboard is computer case. So what is the computer case? Case is like external casing of the computer. Inside of the computer case, we will install all the computer hardware, which is like motherboard, hard disk drivers, and also other things. To build a computer, you must have a computer casings to protect all of the components. So my choice for the computer casing is from company Coolmaster, which is Coolmaster Box and R400. So as you can see, the design is look like a minimalistic. So the design of the casing computer is very beautiful, and also look minimalistic, and have a like touch of the aesthetic simplicity seldom reflect design complexity. So the both of the computer case have like tempered glass, so my client can see throughout. She can see all the components inside the computer case. Okay, So the next thing is I will tell you about the hardware. Okay, hardware is like physical parts from the computer are collected by computer hardware, which is like processor and other things, disk drive, optical drive or others. Okay, so for the first hardware that I choose is for the processor. I will choose AMD Ryzen 5 3600X. Okay, this processor by AMD company, from the AMD company. This processor is very suitable for the daily use where where my client is will work from home. So AMD Ryzen 5 is can give a best performance to my client to do their task, to do her task and also her job, and also can give like a bit good of performance of gaming. So what is a cool features inside this processor is this processor AMD Ryzen 5 have a 6 core of CPU, and also can boost max clock until up to 4.4 gigahertz, and also he can support OS support Windows 10 64-bit editions and others too, and also the thermal solutions MPK is by Raspberry. Okay, so the next after processor is from system memory. Okay, therefore system memory I will choose about Crucial Ballistic RGB 64 GB DDR4 3200. Okay, the system storage as you can see is contains existing programs and data. So why I choose this Crucial Ballistic, because from the budget that my client give is this memory from mid-range price, which is around like maybe around 500 for 64 GB. And also the best thing about this memory, he has like RGB, so you can turn it on and also you can see all the lights from the memory system. And also he has a good features, which is the speed is DDR4 3200. And also the best thing about this memory, the memory has warranty lifetime. So if the memory is broken and also has like uh, a little bit of issue, you can just go to the company and also you can reclaim the new memory. Okay, because the warranty is lifetime. Okay, so to make the computer setup can play games during my client's break, I will choose for the graphic cards, good of graphic cards. Okay, the graphic card is like a smaller motherboard versions. This is a printed circuit board, just like motherboard. Okay, motherboard is big, and also but the graphic card is small version of the motherboard. Okay, so sorry, so the motherboard that I will choose is GeForce RTX 3006 Ti Gaming OC XG. Okay, so why I choose this graphic card, because this graphic card can give the best performance to the gaming, and also the core clock of this graphic cards is up to 1740 megahertz. Okay, from hard disk. Okay, for the hard disk is, as you know, hard disk is written to your hard disk when you save the data and also install programs on your computer. But the old versions we use HDD, but current now we use the new hard disk, which is SSD, which is we call a solid state drive, which is very compatible and also very good performance compared to hard disk. Okay, for the hard disk, I will choose Samsung SSD X70 Evo, which is compared to hard disk, this SSD is very good, and also these things can read the programs and can read files more faster and more faster compared to HDD. So that's why I choose Samsung SSD. 870 Evo. Okay, for input device, I will choose keyboard and also mouse. Okay, for the keyboard is I will choose HyperX Alloy Core RGB mechanical gaming keyboard, and also for the mouse is I will choose Todak Deng Enum RGB wire optical gaming mouse. Okay, so that's all. Okay, for the output device, I will choose three things, which is monitor, speaker, headphone, and also webcam. For monitor, I will choose HP X24C gaming monitor, because this monitor is good for gaming and also can do, and also the screen is like curved, so it can, so this monitor can give like a good view if you want to watch a movie and others too. Okay. So from speaker, I will choose Funtech GS204 Rumble RGB gaming speaker, and also from headphone, this headphone is special, whereby I will choose Razer Kraken Essentials X Gaming headset headphone J41 surround sound ultralight bendable correct microphone, and also the web camera I will choose Logitech B525 webcam. Why I choose webcam? Because my client is work from home, so I think maybe she has like meeting, and also from the component that I choose to draw my client's computer setup. Okay, all the budget is below of the 9,000, so that's good because total cost of all of thing is like 8,909 ringgit Malaysia, so that is below of my client budget. So that's all from me. Thank you for watching, and assalamualaikum. Thank you, bye.